Okay, everybody. I know it's taking for forever.
Hello, everyone.
Valeria, can you hear me now?
Okay, yes, but what happened to my screen?
I don't know. Hold on, let me see. You might have hit
My,
the camera.
uh-oh. It's like my phone went to sleep.
Oh yeah, it probably is like, girl, you ain't doing nothing but sitting here watching Valerie mess it up. Oh, let me turn it down on my iPad. Y'all have no idea. We just spent 20 minutes. Well, we spent an hour now wrestling with StreamYard. Oh, oh,
Hello, everyone.
no
I'm Valeria.
sound. Uh-oh. I don't know if they can hear.
No
Now how
sound,
you
no
hear me
sound.
now and they and they can't
Who,
hear me.
who can you not hear, Val or Valeria? Let me turn my volume
Okay, I'm
down.
putting on here type 1 if you hear us.
Say something, Val.
Hello, hello, test, test. Oh, RJM can. Okay.
I can I
I
can
know
hear
it's
you on my
only on YouTube.
yeah.
Man. Okay, Clint's can hear now. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, yeah, this is wrestling. This is wrestling for real. And then that means there'll be a delay for you hearing what I'm saying.
Is that
I I
a
have got like
robot
three
remove?
devices going on at one time. Oh my god! So if it just goes black, then that means it's gonna be the Valeria show. Leslie, I'm glad you're here late because we've been like fighting StreamYard, so it's all good. Clint, meet Valeria, my internet
Hi.
twin. I say twin because different makers and people in the craft industry, they always would get me and her mixed up. I guess you have two women of color and both of the first three letters of both of their names is VAL, so that must be the same person.
Yeah.
I'm sure your credit score is better than mine, so I'll be you. I'm just saying. Okay, y'all. So this look, I'm gonna definitely need an adult beverage in a moment, but in the meantime, I have some coffee in my little Starbucks cup. Valeria, what beverage do you have? I need some food,
I
and I need something to eat.
I actually have a tea and some coffee.
Wait, are you staining papers? Or are you drinking all of those?
Drinking it.
Okay, that's fine
That
too,
what did I do with my tags I just had? Oh, there they go.
girl. I don't even know what's in front of me. Ooh, I'm so ashy. I gotta put some lotion on. I'm sorry. I can't stand it. So, y'all, this is Valeria. Valeria's um channel. Her IG is Valeria's Crafty Corner. And
There's
let me
nothing
see.
on there.
She's gonna have things out there though. So
No, no, no.
that's all I'm saying.
I'm just being nice.
Leslie's got her coffee too. Clint, go get some lemonade. Everybody needs a beverage. He rubbed something on these
I need
cuticles.
something a little stronger than some coffee or some tea.
I
But
know. After dealing with that mess with, oh, yeah, it's all funny now, but I'm gonna have to fix it. So essentially, if for y'all who are new to my channel, we would always do the way I even know Valeria is because of a platform called Periscope, formerly known as Periscope. It no longer exists the way it used to. But we met through there and we would do live streams and all of that good stuff. And so, yeah, now we're back on here, but we're taking it off of that platform and taking it more off of Facebook and doing them here. So that's why it's a little tricky. We've used StreamYard plenty of times before, but well then and I finally got an iPhone, another one, so not used to it. So
Val, what
Leslie's got her
size them
coffee.
tags supposed to be?
Wait, which one? Which thing are you doing? You doing the mini the journal
I'm a,
thing that I'm
I'm a,
doing?
I'm a. I think I'm gonna do the tags that's from your video you showed earlier.
Oh, oh, those ones are like
Is it
yeah, like
7 by 3?
yeah, something like 7 by 3 by 3.5. I think the die that I used for those is slightly larger, but it's kind of like use what you got.
These
Clint has water.
are um um
Oh,
Dina
those are the
Wakeless tags.
yeah. The Dina Wakley ones. Well, save whatever you cut off.
Yeah, I am.
Hey, Renita, I keep forgetting that. I keep forgetting that's the initials. Hers is is it Valeria's Crafty Corner on
Yep,
IG?
Valeria's Crafty Corner. Oh no, no. My
No.
IG, my IG is, let me type it.
Okay, she's gonna type it. If y'all haven't, I think Renita, you're in the group. You probably have seen some of her albums and stuff that she's done lately. She has gone ham on the mixed media train, and I love it. It's just amazing because she already could make awesome um j- um albums, mini albums, like
I haven't
super
posted in a
professional.
while on IG. I haven't posted anything.
Me neither. I need to post more. I need to well, because I have my personal one, and then well, I haven't been posting on either one, so I think I'm gonna update my IG too. Okay,
I
that's
have
good motivation. Good
I don't know what
motivation.
I'm doing, but
Hey, you're doing your well for you
I
now with
have
your
a
tags.
I have a lot of stuff to work with though.
Yeah.
I
Oh, you
pulled
got
out a whole bunch
transfers.
of stuff that could be vintage.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You got out. Girl. Give me some of that now. I tried to get some from
So
Tony. I'm gonna see if he'll give me some.
we just gonna play it by ear.
Oh, so you got a new follower, Valeria Leslie.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so
That mean I got to start
um
posting stuff.
yes. Well, it's not like you're not crafting and doing stuff. She was gonna do a diamond dots tonight,
Yeah.
but then she was eating her pizza and it might have like fell off some of them diamond dots into it. Let me before well, you know what? Let me tell them if in case somebody wasn't on here before what I was doing with this, and then I want you to tell them about that other challenge. Well, it's not really a challenge. I don't know. I don't know what you want to call
Okay.
it. So you all, I was doing this. I was working on this mini ring journal, I guess you could call it, and I'm pretty much using index cards to do it. And so last week we covered the card with gesso, and while the gesso was still wet, we blended in some paint. And while the paint is still wet, some of the papers, because I've been trying to use up my scraps, um, I got my roll here. I got a bunch more scraps to add to it, but it's getting fluffy already, just like I want it. But for the other scraps that I have that I just haven't tossed yet, you can just put those down on the paint and gesso while it's still wet. If it already is dried, you can go ahead and just decoupage it down. You know, glue it down, put gel medium, use your art glitter glue, whatever, glue stick, get it down. And then the idea is just adding more texture to the cards. And then once you've got that kind of done, I still have a couple in here. The backs need to be worked on. But once you get that done, the idea is that you're going to cut them in half and then you'll be able to add binder rings to it. So I still haven't cleaned up my room, but I did at least find some more binder rings. So maybe I'll use these big ones. I don't know. The chunkier the better, right? I think an inch and a half is probably the ideal size, but I'll probably just use those 2-inch ones. So tonight I'm just finishing working up on this. Valeria is gonna do those tags for the 52 and 22 challenge. She might as well. She's got all the stuff. And that
Yeah, I don't
is
know what I'm
all.
doing.
Hey Sabrina.
Hello.
So
Thank you, Shaggy
Sabrina,
Chic, for following, and RJM. That's her
yep,
brother, right?
Renita. That's Renita from
Oh,
the
that's
group.
Renita. Okay.
And Sabrina is one of the ladies that's been putting on that 52 and 22 challenge. So
Oh, okay.
if y'all aren't familiar with her, Sabrina Mismatch Crafter. And she does they craft so fast. They like bust stuff out. So I'm trying to be more like that. We'll see how that goes. Now I've got my sewing machine halfway out, but considering I got like 500 devices up right now, I don't know how well that's gonna do. I did pull out some other scraps that I wanted to add to these. But yeah, Valeria, so vintage is the theme for this week.
Okay.
Um, what other stuff
Well,
do I
I'm gonna
have
do
here?
something. I don't know what it's going.
Hottie Popo, girl, Susan, y'all. Hottie Popo is Susan. Susan, I done been wrestling with StreamYard, and I didn't even get paid no money for it neither. I should have. So I should have got a check for that because that was some seriousness. We was on
Sure
there
was.
like 40 minutes and still wasn't even sure when we hit go live if that was gonna work. Because we're so used to going live with StreamYard on other platforms and hadn't fooled around with it. Forgot we hadn't did it on YouTube and got new devices and got the nerve to be trying to try something new. Oh, yes. So we're gonna face the challenges. I guess I better put this art glitter glue if I'm gonna be fooling with all kinds of stuff here. So yeah, so one of the challenges, like I was saying, Valeria's she's into diamond dot. I'm saying diamond dots, but is there now like a more, is that considered a brand and there's a more generic
Oh,
term for that?
Diamond Dots. They got different companies, so it is Diamond Dots, but they got different companies.
Yeah, so just know when I use the word diamond dots, it's like saying a Ziploc bag, okay, or Velcro. I don't necessarily mean the brand name. So she's into that, and there was
I'm
what
into a lot.
she into all the stuff like me. That's why our craft rooms stay toe up.
Paint
I
by
watched another
number.
person. I watched another person doing their room like a room tour. I'm trying to get motivated to pick up in here. Not being buried alive should be enough motivation, but that's not always how it works with me. But anyway, so I'm watching it and it dawns on me that with the exception of like one little bucket of watercolors, that this man literally doesn't do anything else but cards. And I'm sitting there trying to, compare what he's
I'll
got
show
going.
y'all. I can show y'all a mixed media bottle, a wine bottle that I did.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Because you said you added to it, didn't you?
Val, are you talking? Because we can't hear you.
Uh-oh. Well, I was. Valeria, if you can't hear me, I can't see
You
you.
going in and out.
Your phone
And my
probably went
phone
back.
done went.
I think your phone
Auntie.
went back to sleep.
Oh Lord.
Let me type it to
Okay, I
you.
need to go to my settings. Y'all, uno momento. I need to go screen time. No, what is not? I don't want that. What do I want?
You want your
Cause it keep
it's
going.
it's your thing. It's your thing, girl. It's
I'm on
just
my iPhone.
your
Where I need to
display.
go?
Display. In the
Display.
is it display?
Display.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I don't like 3 minutes. No wonder. Okay, I put it on. I put it on never. Oh,
Oh Lordy. All
sorry.
right. Okay, yeah. I see you. It'll just have take a second on
Okay.
YouTube for it to pop up. I think there's like a 10-second delay. Valeria be keeping everybody in the dark. Don't take it personal. Oh man.
Hopefully, it won't go back to sleep, and I did it right.
Yeah, I think you did it right. Y'all, we learning. We learning. We thought we knew, but we didn't know what we thought we knew. So I'm just add some more pieces to this. Um, yeah, this is just one of my ways. I was
Val,
trying to
talk
ask.
up.
Uh-oh, I'm trying to. You know how this thing is. It's not letting us
Thank
communicate
you,
the
Renita.
normal way. We need somebody to do sign language on here.
Bam.
I'm talking.
We can't hear you.
Can y'all hear me, or is just Valeria can't hear me? I think it's Valeria. I think every time your phone goes out, it does this.
Y'all Val laughing to herself.
This is what we did this whole time. Oh Lordy. Let me see. Let me see. Leslie says she could hear both of us. Somebody gonna have to do sign language. We got any ASL or Bonics SL. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord, Susan, know it. Oh, y'all are killing me. We need some help. I need somebody.
I know,
Now I need
cause
some.
look, I turned my volume up on my iPad that I have. I'm looking at on my now I can hear.
Now you can hear. Oh my God. You know what? Oh, you just hearing it through YouTube. Okay, now I need somebody to help interpret the sign language that Susan is giving me.
Yeah.
Oh, good grief. Lord have mercy. I just wanted to craft and drink something. That's all I wanted to do. And I wanted to try to get on here and see what folks are talking about, what their plans were. So
Well,
tell us about the Diamond Dots woman, the challenge.
oh Lord have mercy.
I'm calling people the Diamond Dots woman. That ain't right.
Oh, they doing a POC for the month of February,
Y'all like how she said that?
and
See,
it's
Susan, this is
a
your
person
people.
of color. It can be any nationality that's not European. Uh,
Basically
and
colored folks,
it
okay?
don't have to be a person. It can be uh nature. You can know it could be the country. It can be anything, and it don't have to just be diamond dots.
Right. It could be whatever way
You
you
can do
want to do.
coloring. You can paint. You can whatever you want it to be.
That's what's nice is having the variety of things that you can do. Now, the reason I brought that up was because sometimes we kind of get stuck in like, well, I don't do that, but because we're stuck on the like, I just want to do cards or I just want to do mixed media projects, but whatever your interpretation is, they're willing to accept it. So that's pretty interesting. I wanted to do a diamond dust. I found one through Mary. I believe
Yeah.
it's Mary, and I can't. I just saw your screen went dark again. I don't know. I
Oh
don't think you
Lord,
intended
why my screen done went back?
it because it's messing with us tonight.
You know,
Ooh,
Val,
I got another
we never
craft
had
link.
this problem before.
I know, but we were
The
always
world.
live streaming. We were doing StreamYard through Facebook and other stuff. We weren't doing it on YouTube. So YouTube probably don't like it. That's probably what it is. I don't
I
know.
put
For real, honest to goodness, did not plan for it to be this craziness.
I put never lock. Oh, this is
Susan, tell us
crazy.
what to do. Susan is the pro, the tech genius up in here. We need your skills. Up there you are. You back? See, it
I
turned up
have it on
okay.
never lock. I don't understand.
It's probably like some hard-headed kids don't want to listen.
It is like them little hard head children.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this out to the side. I gotta finish these cards. I'm so serious. I'm mixing up all the colors, but these just
Oh
like
crap.
kind of a pearlescent. What's wrong now?
Well, that didn't glue down. I'm just gonna use some glue.
Slap it, flip it, rub it down. I'm over here trying to do color theory. All I wanted to do was just add a little pop to the page. Set this one to the side. This one. So, does anybody have big plans or are people snowed in? I wish we'd get some snow. Well, I do need to go to the grocery store first, but after I go, I would happily get snow.
I wish we had
Rosemary,
some snow.
hey. Yeah, 2 vowels is too much, Rosemary. They're like, nope, not gonna work. Yeah, you know what though? I've been feeling bad, and I think it's that the weather, the way it's been, it's pretty much kind of gone like 70s and 80s, and then the next day it decides it wants to be 30. And I'm all good with the cold, but you gotta like let me, break it
I'm gonna
in.
mute my mic. Hello, Rosemary.
All right, here we go. So got those essentially done. I'm gonna just go ahead now because at this point we're doing good to be live. So I'm not gonna fool with my sewing machine right now. Instead, I'll just pull these cards that I know I'm gonna do one little extra bit to the back on. That one can be fine. Pull those ones, let the other ones dry, cut these down, and go on and punch some holes in this stuff and stop playing. So I've been like slowly trying to clean up my craft room. And then I'm in Rosemary's live last night trying to get somebody to just convince me to go on and just take every single thing out of the craft room and then walk it back in to where it's supposed to go. And then when that spot's full, then you can have a moment with yourself and figure out the meaning of life. But they told me that I'm supposed to be doing it gradually. Like as if to say it didn't get that way overnight, so don't think it's gonna change overnight. But I'm kind of dramatic. I think I need I think I need a bigger push. Snow melted on the pavements. Oh, that's good. Oh, Melissa, hi. Melissa, I forgot. I forgot. She's got that special guest and she won't tell us who it's gonna be. Valeria, I don't know if you've made it to Rosemary's Lives. I'm trying to get all
Nope.
of my folks. Okay, yeah.
I
You
don't
go
know if I'm
get in there.
following Rosemary.
You need to. And she's got awesome kits called caboodles. You would totally
I
be into
certainly
it.
will.
I'm trying to learn sign language like Susan.
Sign
I'm trying
language.
to. Yep, she was doing some sign language up in the chat a minute ago when I said I'm gonna need somebody to do sign language, but she just forgot that I can't understand it.
Okay.
And I'm trying to get as many projects done as Rosemary and Els over at BMOS. It's too many women moving and
I
shaking something.
I tried to get you to do the crazy craft challenge.
I think that's why folks is here. I do have my beverage, y'all, but I ain't got to drinking like that. I need me a fish plate before I can get to doing all that. Rosemary says she's your kind of people.
Hey.
And you got, oh my goodness. Yeah, as much mixed media stuff as you've been doing. But I really love the fact that y'all are on here sharing and doing projects with us because before, like, unless you just were in an environment where you knew Um, you knew where the spot was, where folks were getting all this. Folks who just kind of came in like me, wanting to craft something and not knowing all the things. It was really like you had to find somebody so you could know the spots to go and get invited to things. And there definitely wasn't as much mixed media from what I remember finding. I walked into people scrapbooking. And so I was thinking, well, I don't have any babies to put in no scrapbook. And I don't take that many pictures myself, but I like paper and
Lord,
stickers.
I'm not cutting this good.
Take your time, take your time. But I knew that I wasn't, I wasn't one of the it girls in the community. I didn't have my mom and aunts walking me into that industry. Uh-oh, Valeria went dark again. I know it's Black History Month, but you could
Did I
turn
win
your
black?
screen. Yeah.
Oh Lord. I'm just representing, that's all. I'm just representing Black History Month.
Susan, don't be throwing up on no scrapbooking. I need to know what you've been crafting lately. Are you protesting?
I got to remember I cannot curse because I'm on. Lord have mercy. Y'all getting a good Valeria, because otherwise I'd have been cursing by now.
We have been at it a long time. I'm trying to do the StreamYard. If y'all gonna take my money, y'all got to let it go. Kathy says that scrapbooking was just too precise for her. I feel you on that. Like mm-mm, mm-mm. It wasn't expressive enough. And then I was looking the other day to see somebody asked us what was the oldest. No, was it the oldest? I think Susan, were you saying that? What was the next? It was you or Els or somebody was talking about what's the next video in your watch list and your playlist, your watch later. But then I started looking to see what was the first video because I probably got like 3,000 up in there. Thank goodness they ain't started charging us for memory, for storage. Not yet, anyway. So I go back and I look.
With the Underground Railroad.
He's back. See, that's what I'm telling you. Yeah, you got to go over there. Kendrick always comes over. What you laughing at? I was like, oh, Susan and Rosemary, I'm sorry. And then the other thing is because I came into that community late watching their videos that I was trying to catch up with them. So this is where I was telling y'all, because I know sometimes with a Southern drawl and all that, we're talking slow. And when I was in California, when I first moved to California, they'd be like, hurry up and say what you got to say. Well, anyway, I learned on YouTube, once you press that gear, you could speed up the videos to like 2x it, or 2 times the speed. So I was trying to catch up with all of Rosemary's. And since they were lives and they were projects, they were a little longer. So I would 2x it. And so I got used to hearing them talking fast so that when I was on there live, I was like, what's wrong? Why are they talking so slow? But it was when I was just used to the replays. But anyway, it was funny because they laughed like 90% of the video. So hearing their laugh sped up was even funnier. Anyway, y'all got to watch it that way at least a few times. Yeah. Okay. So here's the thing. So the oldest video that I went back to was for the expo, the scrapbook expo. And I was looking because I could see where all these folks were getting stuff. And I was like, man, where'd they get that? And it was just amazing to me. And it's so funny because eventually I come into the industry, I meet the people who were making those videos, and it was nice. It was nice to kind of look back at that unexpectedly to see like this is always something I've really enjoyed. But when I went to my first class, oh my God. When they started talking about 3/8 and 2/16, I'm like, wait, what? It's like, oh no, not math. What you say, Peach? What you say?
I need to see what my oldest video is.
Yeah. You might surprise yourself or you might not.
Yep. I started off doing scrapbooking because I for some reason I was on YouTube and I seen somebody doing scrapbooking. I was like, oh, I can do that. Then I started buying all kind of stuff for scrapbooking. Stickers and paper and binders and yeah, I never completed one binder. then I seen then I seen people doing making cards. And I was like, oh, I can do that too.
At least
So
you had
then
a
I started
positive
buying stamps.
attitude.
Stamping up. That was the first place I started buying stuff. I
Do
was
you
like,
remember what it
ooh,
was?
I need everything stamping up. I had to get all the inks and I needed to get the paper and the stamps.
Mm-hmm.
Then I started seeing somebody else. I'm like, oh, I don't need stamping up. I can go to
I don't need them no more.
no, I don't need stamping up. I can go do something else.
Hold on a second, girl. How come Susan up in here talking about her last video to watch later is ASMR hair washing? Oh my
Hair
goodness.
washing. Okay.
I was trying to do ASMR and I just realized I talk too much. It's like, yeah, shut up. Anyway, but no, go ahead, go ahead. So you start
Oh no.
discovering the
And
other
then after that, I
companies.
say, okay, I started doing cards. Then you got me into mixed media, so I don't do cards anymore. So now I'm
Oh, blame it on me.
yes, I'm blaming it on you. So now I'm doing mixed media. And I have no idea what I'm really doing right now.
You do. It just takes time, you know. Y'all, I'm just doing orientation on these before I punch the
So
holes.
I do paint by numbers, I do diamond dots, I do mixed media, I do albums. Oh yeah, I forgot. I do make mini albums. I found that one too.
See, but that's the other part about those mini albums. Like Kathy wrote on here, she rather slap on paint and rip and glue paper. That's my jam. But Valeria was literally doing these mini albums, and you had to be precise somewhat with that. That's why I like that of a junk journal. It wasn't so much that it was just gonna be junk, but it was like I ain't got to measure nothing up in this. Melissa says she went from adult coloring and making to art journaling to glue books. She just been having fun with it. She's like, it's been a fun journey. I heard that.
Look here, iPhone. I don't know what your problem is, but you need to get it together.
Y'all, I know it don't seem like we would do lives, but I swear we've had hundreds of lives together. And we didn't have
And
these
it's fun
problems.
never done it.
We are trying something new. They say, if you keep trying new stuff, that it'll help you not get dementia. So I don't
Lord
know
have
how much
mercy.
it'll undo my dementia, but we'll find out.
Since it's Black History Month and I keep going to the Underground Railroad, I'm gonna put some black folks on my tags.
Oh man. Oh Lordy. I know Valeria. She just gone on. So yeah, so if you have a person of
Yes, bless
color,
my heart.
if you are a person of color, or if you're a person of color doing are you doing some piece kind of representative of that? This whole thing is basically where is it through that lady's channel in particular? This is her thing, right? Valeria.
Huh?
I know you got focus. You got them scissors. Let you finish cutting. Hold up. You go and finish cutting, girl. Finish
No, oh,
cutting.
you talking about the Diamond Dot Challenge?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, her name is Mrs. Coffee. Mrs. Coffee and Crochet.
Girl, that name, she got such a long name. I don't, and then they be
I
having
know.
nicknames for her too. I be like, I don't know
And
what's going.
she is funny.
I'm trying to
She
figure
is
out where
too
these hoes
funny.
gonna be, y'all.
She's she's doing a live tonight. She do a live every Friday, a whipping chat.
Yeah, maybe I need to put these down lower. Now look, we ain't responsible for what she be doing on her
Oh nope,
thing.
nope. I'm not responsible for what she say.
Cause I
Nope.
only seen like I only seen like a couple of the videos, and
Huh,
I
you know,
was like, "What is going on?" But it's I thought it was interesting just seeing how many of these diamond dot things she's done. And then I found me some that I really like. Oh, so I was telling you about Mary, um, who was on the live the other night. She does them too. And I was watching her channel. Oh, I wish I remembered the name of her channel. But I was watching her channel and there was one company. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Am I calling her Mary? I think I'm calling her Mary, and I was talking to Mary in the other group. Okay, no, it's Diana. I don't know how to mix. I'm so sorry, y'all. It's certain names be like the same to me, and like in my mind, I put them in that like about the same number of letters, and it's just a similar name to me. Anyway, Diana loves colors. That's her channel. She does diamond paintings, and the company that she had was called New Craft Day, and so that was the one I seen. Excuse me, and oh Lord, I'm just like okay. Susan says pudding whispers. Well, pudding with a G. Pudding. Let me enunciate. Pudding whispers. I guess she. So, what does Pudding Whispers do? Does she do diamond dots too, or something different? But yeah, that company, New Craft Day, they have a bunch of diamond dots and good prices. But then I was like, oh man, it's Chinese New Year. I bet these are gonna come from there, and I was gonna take me a month to get them or longer. And sure enough, it was. So, but I still will probably go through them. But I was hoping to do that for the challenge. That would have been nice. Let me line this up. Look, I'm gonna math this one
I need
time.
to go and look up Pudding Whispers.
Pudding Whispers. That's a great name. I'm
I
just
know.
gonna say
I don't even know how I
great.
came across Miss Crochet. I don't know my diamond. I think you know what? When you Google stuff, for some reason it pops up on your YouTube and your Facebook.
Oh yeah, girl, that's AI. They tracking you. Somebody's
So I guess
watching you. Okay, wait. I'm be to mix
that's
these
how I
up.
came up with.
So on these,
Okay,
I mean,
so
I'm not doing anything life changing. Hold up, Valeria. My husband coming up here talking about my daddy want to do crawfish. So we gonna be on here a little longer, but we gonna stop for crawfish, okay? I've been waiting for my favorite crawfish spot to open up because there were some that were open early. I'm like, y'all know it ain't time yet. Y'all know it's supposed to wait until it's on into February. So why you playing? In the good spot they hadn't opened up. I think I just turned these backwards. I was gonna say on these things, I'm just essentially orienting them. So like normally it wouldn't
they need to
matter, but if I got this
be sitting
mermaid
or
and I don't want,
something.
yeah, if I don't want her floating upside down, I'm gonna have to like orient them the way. Or if I've got free, oh, you riding on the underground train
Lord,
again.
I done went to the Underground Railroad again.
So you just got to orient them so that your holes are going to go in the same place. So if I can just remember which way, I'm going to turn it like that and then
Okay,
start punching them.
I guess I'm gonna just have to touch my screen every now and then.
Pudding whispers. Now I need to go look that up. Susan, you ain't telling me something crazy, is you? Pudding with a G. The only way it could have been better if it would have been pudding with no G. Okay, hold up. Pudding whispers. Well, I don't need to know what she be whispering. Oh, it's the ASMR. Lord, girl. Peaches.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait till you see who pudding is.
Uh-oh.
Remember baby monkey daddy?
Oh Lord.
This baby monkey daddy counterpart is pudding whisper.
Mm.
Oh
Oh
jeez
Lord.
Louise.
Is Baby Monkey still on?
I don't know. Oh Lord, y'all, I'm supposed to be doing this, not looking at video. Hold on a second. Baby monkey daddy. Wait, was that his real name or is that what we just called him?
No, that's the name we gave him, Baby Monkey. Cause he had that monkey.
This I don't remember. I thought that was his real. See, this is the problem I have with names. Is I start nicknaming people, and they ain't their real
I don't know
name.
what his name was. I can't even remember.
Does anybody help? Does anybody know Baby Monkey Daddy? Now I'm gonna have to go back. Girl, I don't know how far back that's gonna be. I'm gonna have to go back in the vaults and like open up the vaults.
That's what we call him, Baby Monkey Daddy.
So Baby Monkey Daddy, basically, he got a baby monkey that he be feeding and taking care of, and I guess he kind of friends with Puddin' Whisper. They probably work out together or something. Lord. Mm.
They probably do.
I guess I'd be over talking you so much. It's good that there's a delay.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
I like the thing I like with his picture or his little people is how they be in a stance, like or sitting down, the legs crossed. That's something I really like about those. Now I know some folks be getting mad at the little ephemera. And we used to be talking about it, saying, why they ain't got enough black people in the ephemera? And they started adding more black folks to it. But it was because he told us, he was like, I can't get the pictures. So once he started getting more pictures, then it was like, okay. POC in the house.
Yep.
They got to make sure, though, that they can, have rights with, not have rights issues.
Here, this is a family. That's the mom and the daddy. And that's the son and the daughter.
Let's do this. I got some baby monkey daddies coming up in the room now. I think I got them, Susan.
You found them?
I think we're gonna see.
Uh-oh.
We used to be on Periscope, y'all.
Troll.
And them trolls on Periscope. YouTube trolls ain't got nothing on Periscope trolls. I'm gonna just tell you right now.
They was a hot mess.
They was hateful over there. Like, why you gotta come up here and talking about my mama?
YouTube trolls.
YouTube trolls was the worst. Well, YouTube trolls is not as bad as the Periscope ones. But not trying
to
deal with any of it no how. Look at her. She be slap dapping doing it. And I'm up in here like going all like the old woman.
I don't know what I'm doing.
That's, what though? I think that's better because when we know what we're trying to do, we tend to be more reserved with it anyway. All right, let's get these holes punched in here. So I was thinking about it too, like for anybody who's in the planner community and got a bunch of stickers. This is, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but get them sticker books out. Maybe they're like little quotes, inspirational quotes. You could put those on the tags or a little mini album. Kind of want to do it this way.
They rest in their feet. This the little box. They rest in their feet.
Oh, so they've got to be grounded. Is
there we go again. Lord have mercy.
Tap it. Yeah, Melissa, because for real, we end up sitting there having all these expectations, and then we're like, oh, it's not what I really like, and everybody else is loving it, but it's just because we have our minds set already. So we had started this thing on Periscope called Ugly Art.
What the world? Come on. This don't make no sense.
You ain't slapped it hard enough.
I did. I forgot.
You ain't slapped it. I forgot. Oh, Leslie, are you doing the caboodle? Are you doing Rosemary's Project? Oh, Leslie, are you doing the caboodle? Are you doing Rosemary's Project?
I'm trying to figure out. It got to be something else on his phone that's. I'm trying to figure out on his phone that's.
Okay, I added you back. Well, I just wanted to see if it was something
No,
on my
no,
end.
I haven't came back on yet because I'm in my settings to see if something.
Oh, got you.
It's
I don't
crazy.
know because that's the only setting I can think of that would do that. See, this one you're supposed to have one of them little vacuums, but
Be calling 911. I forgot. My phone just went to the emergency. This is the second time it's done that.
it's a craft emergency. We don't know what the heck we do.
Yes, I called 911 and they was like, "You sure this not an emergency?" I'm positive, ma'am. Not
Oh
an
my god.
emergency.
Oh.
I think Apple trying to make me get a new phone. It's not
Oh,
happening, Apple.
girl, you know what I've learned? Okay, so let me tell you. I went on and I said, let me go on and get this phone because down here they want to say AT&T has more towers, but that's not true. Or they don't work as well. And then T-Mobile had them a million years, but literally the signal was never good here. And so I just said, oh my God, I'm gonna have to just be bougie and give Verizon. So it's been pretty good for that, but I knew I was gonna have to get a new phone. So I said, okay, well, I'm gonna do this. But then I realized my brothers have had it right all along. If you're gonna do that, you gotta get in the game and do the upgrade thing. Usually I want to just ride that sucker till the wheels fall off and it's like 6, 7 years old. But technology is just changing so fast. So I just need to not get attached to the phone and then just change it out. Keep swapping them. Yeah, exactly. See, that's what we were up in here asking Susan, talking about something. Can you hear me now? Apparently, I got issues with that on all my devices.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
We can't play like that on this channel because we got problems with that. Oh, Valeria. So, um, Leslie is doing those straws, and I'm thinking that's in that caboodle that she has that she got from Rosemary. Girl, you got to see that. If you look at Rosemary's last few videos, she's been working on them. So she'll come out with a kit.
So
Go ahead, go ahead.
is she making a caboodle and she decorating it with straws?
No, okay, so you know
I mean,
caboodles
she
from
got a
back in the
caboodle and
day.
decorating it with straws.
No, no, no. A caboodle is a kit. It's not a literal caboodle.
Yeah,
It's just a caboodle is her
I know
kits
what.
that she makes.
Okay, that it's not that little. You know, back in the day, we had that little plastic box.
Girl, I got some up in the room right now. So yeah. But it's not that. It's just how they refer to the kit. Now, some of y'all who've been with Rosemary longer, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, because this is just what
Okay,
I've come.
okay.
This is what I've come to understand in like my past
It's
maybe
the
what
steampunk
month.
caboodle. Okay.
But so she has a theme for each one. So this month's theme was steampunk. And now I know that's your jam. So you need to go see it because those straws are part of what she uses for the cover. But I really like it because she gives, I mean, I was doing kits before, but I like the
Okay.
focus that she does. And she's so good. She doing these suckers every month. Who can do that? Her? I can't even craft and talk at the same time.
Hmm.
Yep. So you need to see those because they are good. Yeah, my
You can
favorite.
craft and talk at the same time.
I can, but I don't be getting nothing done. I got problems. I'm trying to learn from
I
them though.
need to say, beware this raggedy phone.
That phone is like, upgrade me. I wanted to stretch this out, but
I'm not upgrading this phone.
do it, do it, do it. Then you could remind me to do mine. You could do it at the same time. Be a built-in reminder.
Girl, you know how
But yeah, you did just get that phone what, a
our
couple
phones
years
cost
ago?
too much. Yep.
I'm trying to glue down these
No,
little pieces.
my phone is old compared to what they got now, because they on like version 25.
No, they not. They on
But I think
13.
they on iPhone 13, and I'm on iPhone. I'm on
I should have made this
10x.
shorter. Okay, but I think you
Yeah,
can still
10x.
get money.
That's the phone I'm on.
I think you can still get money for a 10. I think you can get money as far back as a 6 or something. It's 6S or something like
Yeah,
that.
but that requires me. No, I'm not. You would have to turn in your old phone. Yeah,
Why you
turn in
can't
your
turn?
old phone. So you need a backup phone just in case. So you can't turn in the old phone.
Well, no, you just do that after you
Cause you
get
need
your
a
new one.
backup.
No, you get it after you get your new one. That's what I
Mm-mm.
believe happens is you just do it that way. I'm just scrunching up pieces of little stuff that's on my desk.
I think I'm
If I
doing too
run out,
much.
I'm gonna look at what's on my floor. Is anybody else down here, down in the south, down here right now? Very, hey, very, very, very. Very's my other Periscope friend who I met in real life.
Hello. You live in Texas? Where you? Oh, I'm in Texas.
I think Susan's like up north or
I
something.
might be through with this.
She in North Texas.
Oh, I'm down south.
Okay, so wait, what part of Texas are
I'm
y'all
I'm
in? Up
I'm down south.
you in Houston? We could say that on YouTube though, because people already know. Very, you
Girl, don't be
gotta
telling
start
everybody
back
my
doing clay.
business.
Everybody know where you at already. It's all right. Okay, Leslie is too. Susan know about she live right behind you.
Oh, you right behind me. Okay.
How you say that?
Oh, you talk. Oh,
Tumble?
yes, you are. You
Oh,
you
wait a
know that's
minute. That's a
Houston.
meetup.
We
Y'all better
call
put on that
everything
mask and
Houston.
meet up.
Tomball, Spring, the Woodlands, Pearland. It's all Houston.
What? Leslie is over in Katy. Kathy's up north. She in Dallas, Fort Worth area. Ooh, I know it's cold up there. Y'all got
Oh,
backed up
oh, you
power.
got Texas in the house.
Texas trying to represent. She's Susan say she
Antoine
work
and
off
Lil
of
York.
Antoine and Lil
Okay,
York. Okay, yeah, you
you not
saying
far at
that.
all.
I'm over in Lafayette.
I it was too. I was supposed to go to work today at 10 o'clock, but it was too cold, and I told them I wasn't coming in.
She playing hooky.
Yeah, yeah, cause I go to work. I work from 7 to 4, and they was like, just come in at 10 o'clock. And so since I didn't have to get up like I normally do, I was in my bed. I was sleeping good. I was not getting up.
Did your husband go to work today?
No, he played hooky too.
He's like, if you staying home, I'm staying home. But he be like wanting breakfast. Did he at least like go to McDonald's and get y'all like a little breakfast plate or something?
Leslie,
Pancakes.
it is too cold to go outside.
Now Veri is in Vegas. Veri, are you still on? How cold is it there?
It's too cold to cook. That's why I order pizza.
Girl, you should have been cooking something in that oven so you could leave it open after you finish. Heat the house up. Because you know in the summer that'd be our excuse. I don't want to heat the house up. This thing needs some sequins or something. Let me see what I got.
You know, I don't need no excuse. My children, once the children was grown and out the house, cooking was done.
It was over. 55. Ooh, 55 in May. Ooh, girl. Now, Veri, do you be getting cold? I can't remember. I'm going to grab some of these. I'm going to see if I can get some of them
55.
to
It was
stink
30
down.
today. Huh?
But she is in Vegas, so then that's like, you know, it do get cold in the desert. Ooh, I'm hitting the thing. My bad. Let me spread
Go
this
check on Melody Lane and her son.
Y'all know Melody Lane? Anybody from the card cricket community? Veri says she's so cold. Oh, Veri's a little chicken nugget, vegan chicken nugget. So she's so small. I be fit, but see, then some of us be thick, and folks be talking about they cold. I'm like, I got built-in insulation. Kathy says went out today to check the mail, and it was 32 degrees, so she wasn't out there a long time.
Good, that built-in insulation does not work.
It don't work for like your fingers and your toes, but everything else, I be good. Oh Lordy.
No.
Veri says she cold with anything under 65.
I have a whole lot of installation, and it does not work.
Oh my goodness. Lord have mercy. Now you said that, you know, it made me think of was that place we went to eat at. We ended up going back there for like some kind of presentation. They were like, oh, you can get this dinner and go, you could get this dinner and then do this presentation with us. And it was for some kind of like NASA insulation stuff for the house. And if I'd have had the money, I'd have bought it. I ain't gonna lie. I still think it's a good thing because it also creates where there are, how do I put it? Not vitamins. I'm trying to think. It like sanitizes your air. Anyway, so I ain't trying to sell y'all on none of this stuff. I'm just saying I would have done that. But yeah, I realized like most of my air conditioner in the summer is just probably going up into the roof anyway. So yeah, insulation. We need better insulation. I'm sorry, y'all. My mind be like all over the place. So y'all just have to stick with me. Leslie knows about Melody.
Let me make sure I touch my screen.
I think
go nowhere and do that.
Y'all got to remind us in chat. Be like,
yes, it said I hope she'd be okay.
Yeah, because they didn't put her on a ventilator, right?
Son.
Oh man, this little thing don't want to stick. I think they got her on a ventilator.
Yep, she's in ICU. She's in ICU.
That makes me sad. So were they going?
I think I'm through with these tags. I don't know what else to put on them.
Oh, put something in the hole in the top. I like them though. Run some ribbon or something in the top.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some. I'm gonna put something in the top. I'm gonna do some ribbon.
So for y'all in the chat, what are some things that y'all are into? Because like I said, I know I got people from different different genres up in here. And sometimes I know I ask that, but I be forgetting sometimes. So y'all got to remind me. Let me see if I can get some of these dang sequins to stick. I'm trying to get her to do paper clay again because she is good. Well, she's good at whatever she do, but I miss those kind of videos.
Oh, the bows.
Hmm. What you mean, Valeria? What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis?
You say she's good with the paper clay. She
Oh
making mold stuff out of the molds.
no, this girl can freestyle it. She can do it by hand, just like whatever she wants to make it be. Remember, I told you about
Oh,
that.
I want to see that.
Yeah, I mean, she can, and she makes stuff tiny. So she ain't got no big old, big mama slapping hands like us. But she she can do like super detailed clay work. I wish I have stuff from her, but I just don't have it right in front of me.
Yep.
Okay, I'm running out. Oh, I just got
Vera, you
some
need to
more.
post it in Val's group so I can see.
Yeah. Very, I think has been doing YouTube. Very, when did you start doing YouTube? Polymer clay. See, she fixed it for me. Did I say paper clay? I might have said paper clay because that's
Vera got
what
a
I flew
YouTube
with.
channel?
I don't know if she still does. Very, don't be trying to delete it now.
You did say paper clay.
I didn't mean paper clay. Polymer. I'm a ring your bell on here, Very, just so in case you get a hair and decide you wanna
Junk
decide you
journals,
wanna
blue
do it.
books, mixed media. I like doing different.
Yes, polymer clay. Thank you.
I
Girl, I
made
got
my first junk journal a couple of weeks ago.
okay, let me ask you this. How do y'all define junk journal?
Mine was nothing but junk.
Very, you need to get in there and do it some more. It's funny though because I know folks be having these
Here's
strict
my junk
definitions.
journal. Oh, that's upside down.
Beautiful. Look, Susan said trash. No, you know what?
And
To me, it's
I
like
still
a
need to
little
decorate
mixture.
the cover. What?
That's the reason why my stuff will sit sometimes because I'd be so indecisive about
Lord,
like,
I done
ooh,
tied this in a knot. What the world?
you gonna get it. Stay with it. Stay with it, Valeria. Stay with it. Okay. Since you're done, I'll go. We can go another few minutes here, y'all.
So I just staple some stuff. Made a little pocket.
Very cute. That
Then I
paper,
made
what's
this
that
little
paper?
pocket.
Is that sort of like marble paper on the background? On the left?
This paper is
On the left, on the front
huh?
inside cover.
This
Uh-uh. The front inside of the front cover. Uh-uh.
that.
To your left.
Yeah.
Go back.
I have no idea. It was paper that was in my scraps that I printed out from somewhere.
Oh Lord. Now, do you know that
So
okay,
I
when they
don't
come in the
know.
craft room, they're not organized, but on my computer, my printables is the only thing that's organized in my life. So see, sometimes I'll be doing junk journals, like if
And
my
I still
cover
need
is
to
junk,
decorate.
that's one thing. Okay, wait, I'm gonna cut this down some more. But sometimes it's like if I got stuff laying around my craft room that I ain't
This
using for
was from a
nothing else,
box, and
I'll
I
say
wanted
that
to
that's
color
junk.
it, so I just threw it in here.
I love it. Yeah, I got some pages that I got from you that I was saving up. I'm gonna put them in one of my books. Some you had already colored for me. Remember with the metallics?
Thank you, Miss Leslie.
Oh,
Maybe I
the
should glue some
mermaid.
stuff down.
That's the
The
that's from this
mint.
washi.
Oh, that's cute. I like that.
So I just was like, you know what? I can't use up all this washi. And I have some of these washis I have are so pricey. And you know, if y'all don't use this stuff, it goes bad. So throw these washis in these books.
Touch your screen.
So Kathy says all mixed media using recycled, repurposed, and trash, plaster, paint, rust, dyed paper. Except this is my love language, Kathy. The list is short of things I don't do. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I love that. So I'm gonna come back and stitch on some extra stuff on this stuff later, but I'm not gonna make none of y'all suffer through it. So in fact, what I'll do is, since Valeria done did her whole project, we took longer trying to get on StreamYard than it took for you to do the
No,
whole
I have
project.
not.
Oh Lordy. And now Rosemary got me wanting some rusty rings. So I gotta try to make some of them because she ain't put none for sale yet. So in the meantime, I know these are bigger than what I need for now, but I'm gonna just put them on here so it can seem like something coming to an end.
I'm gonna show y'all my wine bottle I did.
Oh yeah, okay, because your thing had messed up the last time when you went to go do it. These are just no, I'm gonna put the big ones on there and just say forget it. Yeah, so I those are the things I love. But yeah, you
This is
gotta check out.
from Stamperia, Lady Vagabond, and Sir Vagabond.
Okay, yes, for the Stamperia collections. Did you have fun like getting the texture on there?
They're Sir Vagabond, and these are made out of molds.
Are you using the
Lady
clay
Vagabond.
or are you using the powder? Look,
Um,
look how
some
chunky
of
and
it was
crusty.
clay, and some of it was the powder.
Which do you prefer? Which do you prefer?
It depends. The clay is really soft, so you want it to be a little harder. So it depends on what you're trying to use it for.
So if you for you to be able to do them, but for them to mold to the bottle, you had to, were those the paper clay ones?
That would be probably mostly the to mold it like that, the clay, the paper
Okay.
clay.
Yeah, because I do have a thing of the powder. I just hadn't used it yet. So see, maybe you can come and show us how to work some of that up.
Thank
Okay,
you,
these rings
Leslie.
are too big. But I don't really want them to be really small. So I might have to get some in between. Dadgummit. Let me see the difference in these sizes. Like I want them. almost this big, but not quite. What's the difference between these two? Here I go trying to measure
Your
something.
book is cute.
Thank you. I guess this is supposed to be 1.5 inches. So what the heck are these? 2.5. I might as well measure them now. So if I go to order some, I want either pastel and like kawaii stuff, or I want no. This is supposed to be a 2, or I want it rusty and grungy. 2.25. Look at the difference between these two. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure that out later. Okay, yes, I'm gonna just
That's
like
a big difference.
puff it up. It's a big difference, but at the same time, like this is like 2.25. It's a big difference, but at the same time, like and this is what 1.5. So I need 2, or do I need? I don't even know. I'm gonna see what I can find. So I need 2, or do I need? Oh, Kathy, thank you. Yeah, I wanna do I'll just get some smaller rings. I know I probably got some around here, but now I done got tired of looking. I got mad. So I'll decorate the rings, I'll do ribbon, I'll put the rest of my pages and embellish the rest of them, because I'm also gonna kind of do that circle. I decided I was gonna commit and do just like a little die cut with my stuff on there, pictures and quotes and all that good stuff. Or yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. But I'll fill it up and find other little die cuts that I need to use up and get them in here. Valeria, you got your tags done. See, you could just go on and do a video on that and just show it and put your video up with your tags, and you'll be ready to go.
I just did.
She's like, this is the video.
I just did a video with you.
Sabrina, Tina, this gonna have to count for her. Well, y'all, it's time to get some crawfish and a daiquiri. Next
And
time I'll pay.
I'm gonna put some ribbon and stuff in there.
Oh, okay, yeah, those will be good. We need to put our stuff on there.
Hold on.
Thank y'all for joining us. I really do appreciate it, because this was something else tonight. I'm a thumbs my own video. I'm thumbsing it up for effort, because we worked hard to get on here. And Valeria, she be having so many projects. She could just be like, oh yeah, let me do this and whip it out. So that's why I just try to keep exposing y'all to different people and let you know there's folks out in the community that you all got to get to know each other, and let us know about y'all's channels if y'all are doing things. In fact, if y'all do have a channel, I'm gonna have to go back through it. Susan is somewhat complete, but hey, at least now you found another friend. Y'all Texas folks stick together anyway. Next time we'll do drive-through daiquiris and explore other
they say
random.
Texas is its own country.
It is. But we'll explore. I do have some other journals that I want to show y'all, and that are kind of, I think would be kind of unique. So we're gonna do those together. I'm gonna have that for like probably a Sunday craft along or something. But if anybody wants to go live with us, me and Valeria, we're trying over here, but we'll send you a link and see what happens. And I think that's about it. Valeria, post your pics in the group too.
Oh, really? I'm doing this again?
What you mean? Oh, Valeria, yeah, you gonna do it again. If until you start doing it on your channel, we
Yes,
just gonna
ma'am.
harass you over here. So yeah, if you haven't joined my group, It's Crafts by You over on Facebook. There's a page, but then there's a group. You know how stuff be looking the same, but
Okay, I don't know if
um
that's gonna ever happen.
but she'll get on board one day, y'all. But just message me or something through there, or message me through Instagram, and I'll try to pay more attention and update all of the socials. But I'm saying that because if you all have projects and you want to show us what you've done, at least it's easy to put pictures in there and share them with everybody. Or if you have a channel, if hopefully it would let you put it on here, but sometimes YouTube will block it. So I just want to make sure I know y'all's channel so we can come and support you too. And that's about it, folks. Valeria, you have anything, any final words before you go back on the Underground Railroad? I just want to make sure I know y'all's channel so we can support you too. And that's about it, folks. Valeria, you have anything, any final words before you go back on the Underground Railroad?
What? Thank you for coming, and Val, thank you for inviting me. And
Oh,
I'm glad I met some new folks.
yay. All right, y'all. So go enjoy you some crawfish or some covers or whatever else you got. But stay crafting and having fun with it, okay?
Crap,
We'll talk to
I
y'all
cannot cut
later.
straight for nothing. Bye, everyone.